At 8 o'clock, it's once again a weather alert day here in West Michigan. Several inches of snow on the ground right now. Roads are icy this morning. We are keeping a close eye on all of this for you. Good morning. We appreciate you being here with us. I'm Tyler Brummett. Something else you'll want to know as you head out the door. Many churches across West Michigan have canceled their morning services, and we have a list of them right now on our website, WWMT.com. Again, we have you covered. Let's begin with meteorologist Colin Rogers. He's leading us off. And Colin, you know, weather alert day today. I was driving in, you were driving in as well. It was not fun.
Yeah, roads are not in good condition at all this morning. The plows are out, but the snow is still falling, quickly covering those roads that have just been plowed. So we do have a weather alert day for today for some system snow during the morning hours. Then we'll see that system snow transition to some lake effect snow later on this afternoon and this evening. Hazardous travel expected throughout the morning hours. And then for our snow belt, that'll continue into the afternoon and the evening. Right now, here's a live look over South Beach and South Haven. You can see whiteout conditions pretty much. The Black River is what you're supposed to see there in the distance. That snow coming down at a really heavy rate over South Haven. You can see that visibility dropping down to 2 miles, Holland down to 2 miles. I wouldn't be surprised if that comes down a little more in South Haven. A lot of times it's delayed by about 10 minutes or so. Grand Rapids, visibility below a mile. Kalamazoo, that visibility sitting at 1 mile right now. So you can see that heavy band of snow right now over South Haven, Allegan. This is moving off to the south and the east. This is going to be moving into Kalamazoo here over the next 30 minutes or so, and eventually that'll continue to move off to the south and the east. Some more snow over Lake Michigan and into Illinois. This is all moving in our direction here over Hastings, Marshall, all at 31. GR right now sitting right at 30 degrees. A winter storm warning in effect through 10 a.m. for everyone. And then the bottom row of counties through 7 o'clock this afternoon. I think we'll see some higher accumulation in the snow belt for some lake effect snow this afternoon. In terms of the system snow, we could see another coating to 2 inches expected throughout the morning hours. Lake effect expected this afternoon as temperatures hover in the lower 30s, right around freezing. And we'll be breezy today as well. That could blow that snow around this afternoon and this evening. I'm tracking some more systems on the way as we cruise into the work week. Some minor systems, I will say. I'll have much more on that coming up in just a few.
All right, Colin, we appreciate it. Thank you so much. We continue our team coverage right now. Plows are out and about working to clear those roads. Snow still falling. And our Abigail Taylor is live this morning, keeping an eye on those conditions. All right, Abigail, where are you right now? What are you seeing?
We are traveling west on I-94, west of Kalamazoo. We just drove through the city. It wasn't that bad yet. Westnedge was probably one of the better roads we've been on, but the more west we're heading, the worse the conditions are. The visibility is getting worse and the snow heavier. You can see ahead the visibility isn't terrible. That's definitely not the biggest issue here. That would be the roads. There's some slippery roads and some issues with traction. However, I-94 here is notably better than when we were on US 131. We're actually going at least about 10 miles per hour faster here on I-94, and that's us going at about 50, 55. So still not very fast, but that puts into perspective how bad US 131 was about an hour ago. I'm sure plows are getting to it and it should be improving, but this snow's coming down fast. So we'll continue to keep you guys in the know of how these roads are, and we'll check back with you soon.
All right, Abigail, we appreciate it. Thank you so much. As Abigail said, we will check back in with her in just a bit, as well as Colin. Again, busy morning here, and this is a live look at MDOT's live drive map. It shows traffic flow across Michigan highways. You can see right here, there are several plows out and about this morning, and it's very slow going for cars and trucks and perhaps any buses out there. Crews recommend taking your time if you need. All right, back now to our coverage of this weather alert day. We're going to check in with meteorologist Colin Rogers in just a moment, but let's begin with our Abigail Taylor. She is out and about this morning. Abigail, I know earlier we lost you for a bit there. You're back now. How are things where you're at? Where are you right now?
Yeah, we were on some side roads there with some spotty coverage, thick snow. We're back on the main roads here, M43 heading west in through Kalamazoo. And the roads here aren't too bad. Obviously, you can see that we have one lane that's pretty clear, and then just to our right, a little more slushy. And if you're turning, if you're merging, that's when you run into a little bit of trouble. But if you're driving slow out here, it's okay. You just have to give yourself that time. If you're home watching this, you're smart. That's where I would be if I could be. But we're out here covering for you what these road conditions are, so that if you're traveling home today, you know exactly when to leave and how to get there safe. So we'll continue bringing this information to you here on air and at WWMT.com. But for now, back to you in the studio.
All right. Abigail, thank you so much, Colin.
Well, right now we are dealing with that snow coming down still, as you just saw from Abigail there. And here's how much snow we've seen so far. These reports rolling in from the National Weather Service this morning. Marcellus up to a foot. And I will say that report was sent in last night. So we're going to have to see what they have this morning and eventually later on this evening when the storm is all set and done. Muskegon, just over 9.5 inches. Niles, 9.5. Three Rivers, 8.5 inches. Kalamazoo, outside our station, just measured 8 inches of snow, and Grand Rapids just shy of 8 inches. So this is what we've had so far. There's still more to come. Our system snow is leaving West Michigan here over the next few hours, and then we'll see some lake effect snow ramping up this afternoon and this evening. We still have a winter storm warning for everyone through 10, the bottom row of counties through 7 o'clock this evening. I think that the National Weather Service is going to extend these warnings in Allegan, Van Buren, maybe even Kalamazoo County due to some lake effect this afternoon and this evening. That lake effect could bring 1 to 5 inches of snow for the snow belt. Now we are dealing with those snow-covered slushy roads as we take a live look over Oswalt Park and Vicksburg. We're going to see some more snow throughout the afternoon hours in areas like Vicksburg due to those lake effect snow showers. Thank you to the village of Vicksburg for that view. Temperatures right now sitting in the 20s and the 30s. Kalamazoo and Battle Creek right now both at 31. GR coming in at 29. Allegan sitting at 33. Some heavier rates of snow right now across portions of Van Buren County right along I-94 into northwestern Kalamazoo County. This is continuing to move off to the south and the east, so impacting areas like Battle Creek shortly, and eventually it'll make it down into areas like Coldwater. Now we will notice winds still out of the southeast for us, many areas across West Michigan, but winds already flipping out of the west and the northwest over Lake Michigan, and that's when we'll see the lake effect snow ramping up this afternoon and this evening. So we have this heavier band of snow that's moving through West Michigan, continuing to move to the south and the east, and then notice this afternoon, that's when we start to see some lake effect snow developing. That'll continue throughout the evening hours. Could have some heavy rates of snow over portions of Allegan, Van Buren, Cass counties. That lake effect falls. So if you are going to be traveling west on 94, west of Kalamazoo through portions of Van Buren or Berrien County, be aware this afternoon and this evening could have those rapid reductions in visibility, changing roadway conditions as well. That lake effect snow wraps up tonight. By tomorrow morning, we're dry with cloudy skies. It's just going to be cold. Temperatures in the teens for most of us. We'll start to see some more snow showers developing northwest of Grand Rapids tomorrow afternoon, and eventually we'll see some more widespread snow showers on Monday evening and Monday night. So here's a look at how much snow to come today. This is just from the system snow. You can see a dusting maybe up to 2 inches in some spots, but then we'll start to see the lake effect ramping up this afternoon and this evening with some additional accumulation expected in the snow belt. Now we look ahead to Monday evening, Monday night, and Tuesday morning, expecting some widespread snow showers with temperatures in the 20s. Could pick up an additional 1 to 3 inches of snow between Monday evening and Tuesday morning. So a weather alert day today. We're going to be dealing with system snow this morning. It's moving out of West Michigan here over the next few hours. Lake effect expected this afternoon and this evening. And then we'll see another minor system bringing some more snow accumulation Monday evening through Tuesday morning. Could see another minor snow accumulation event Wednesday afternoon through Thursday morning, but it's going to be cold late week. Highs in the 20s, lows in the teens and single digits.